Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Coming of Cage podcast, Cage O Bingo series, where we play Cage O Bingo along with our Nicolas Cage movies. I'm Derek, that's Ryan.
Hello.
Hello. And we're doing episode 37, which is Season of the Witch. So, spoilers for that. And if you want to know our full take on the movie, check out your podcast app of choice for Coming of Cage or go to comingofcage.com. Ryan, how did you do on Cage O Bingo?
Spoiler alert. No bingo.
No bingo.
But here's what we did get.
All right, what'd you get?
Spoiler alert. Right out of the gate, Nick dies by the end.
Ta-da!
Bad action sequence. Nick uses a melee weapon, mostly a sword in this case.
Yeah.
Nick does drugs / drinks alcohol. He does a couple cups of alky type drinks in this movie.
Mhm.
Nudity. We get a weird nudity scene at the end of the movie. There is a couple that we added to this based on Derreck's discussion with me during the actual podcast, which you can listen to at comingofcage.com or on your podcast app of choice. Nick is a government or military employee. He was a knight in the Crusades in this movie, so I believe that technically that would count. What was the other one? There was another one, wasn't there?
We were talking a bit about whether or not it counts as him being a former criminal since he
Yeah.
was a deserter.
But he was a current criminal, so that doesn't really count, I don't think. But
Yeah, I guess it depends. How do you become a former criminal?
if you've reformed, but he hasn't.
But he
So
does because he takes up the mission, and
that
and
doesn't mean
everything.
he wants to work for the church again, which
Yeah,
is what made him a criminal in the first place.
fair enough.
Anyway, would either of those give you a bingo?
No, no, I got close. I'm two away. I needed low speed car chase, which I
Which
think
seemed
it,
unlikely in this movie.
yeah, not good odds. And then Nick plays an asshole, which he's not, but easily could have happened.
Yeah, I mean it's
But
easily.
yeah, but
All
that's
right,
it.
well, we didn't get it this time.
No,
We thought we'd get it basically every week when we started this, and we still have yet to get one.
uh,
So
I mean, you got kind of close because you're missing green screen driving, which I argue is possible because there was a horse and carriage,
yeah,
right? And then Nick wrecks a car, which he kind of almost wrecks the carriage, but it doesn't quite get wrecked.
and it's not
So,
a car. So
well, carriage, car, whatever.
yeah,
Has four wheels.
I mean, we've been closer. We'll say that.
Yeah, but what are you
I
gonna do?
think
So
we've been one away before. So
it's gonna happen. One of these days, it's gonna happen. I added some new squares. We got some new stuff
yeah, stuff's
on the
cycling in
board.
and out of the board.
You know,
I think our next movie, if you watch the trailer, you can automatically get 2 or 3 squares just from that. No spoilers on what that is, but
ooh.
yeah, you can watch the trailer and immediately see 2 or 3 bingo squares, which is great.
Okay, well, there you have it. So maybe next time. But you'll have to go to comingofcage.com to find out what our next movie is on the latest Wheel O Cage. Go to comingofcage.com. You can subscribe on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or Podcast Addict or whatever it is that your heart desires. You can also watch us on YouTube. We're the Coming of Cage podcast. I'm Derek. That's Ryan.
See you next time.